That show. Oh no, it's that show!
Welcome back to that show, guys. What's happening? It's another Tuesday night, and we are over here on NMF TV. That's our website now.
NMFTV.com.
NMFTV.com.
If you guys haven't subscribed, do it now because you need to be with us all the time.
You can get us on the podcast, and it automatically tells you when there's a new episode.
Yep. If you watch Teapot Basti tell you about podcasting, it'll let you go all
I'm
about
a
it.
little teapot.
Speaking of Teapot
Download
Basti.
here. Click subscribe.
He's not with us today, so
He's not. He was at Two Girls One Cup.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah. In a
In a
tux.
tux.
I know.
Look at old bossy bear, whatever.
You watched it already?
I tried watching it this morning.
How was
What
it?
happened?
Hola, they were all like really nice to him and shit.
Were they all sucking his dick or sucking on his?
They were all just parang sucking, and like they were kind of scared of him. And I'm like thinking, shit, ganun ba dapat talaga? But
I know. Should we have been talking to Basti like
I
that the whole
treat-
time?
I
think
treat him
that's
like
why
crap,
he,
man.
you know,
Yeah.
I think he gets upset at us. I
Really?
think he's sensitive.
Is he really that sensitive?
He
It might be.
Basti, are you really that sensitive?
Tweet
Are you
us.
just not telling us?
Tweet us. Let us know, Basti.
Add that.
How's
At
little
that
Basti
show
on the inside? Tell us.
How are you feeling?
How you
deep
feel?
down?
Did I hurt your little
Show us on the
feelings?
dolly where we hurt you. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of that show where we're absolute assholes all the time. First
All the
up
time.
today,
All the time.
we are going to have a segment, which is what segment are we doing first?
A news.
A
Which we haven't done in a
news.
while.
We haven't
A
done it
news.
in a while, so we're
Yeah.
gonna go back to that for ya.
For just today.
Just for
Yeah.
day.
And so our first topic of A news is
This new app that's not going to be on the App Store.
Yeah, Apple won't allow masturbation game on the App Store. I
So-
wonder why.
for everybody who thinks that masturbation is a sin, it is now considered not a sin because it's an app.
Yeah.
It's-
There's an app for masturbating.
And
now.
everything that's an app must be okay according to Jesus.
Like, dude, it's not kiddie porn app. It's
No.
not. It's not
Although-
anything like that.
Yeah, it's just shows you ladies and maybe you guys.
So
how
what it
they're,
looks like, it's a little vagina with
Yeah.
a happy face, and then you keep rubbing it accordingly.
And then if you keep rubbing it, it gets
you
happy.
follow the directions.
Yeah.
Yes. And then it gets happier. Pretty much it's telling people how to masturbate women. Does it do men as well? I mean,
No,
I think
I
it's
think it's
for
just
women.
chick.
just for chicks.
It's
But
like-
there you
'cause it's
go.
called
That's
Happy
the more
Playtime.
difficult one to do,
Yeah, because
right?
guys, it's just up and down.
Yeah, it's just
It's simple.
You know.
Really, there's really
It's
really
like
nothing
it's,
else to it.
It's like Bop It, but in app vagina
Yeah.
form.
What's a pop?
Bop it.
Bop it.
Bop it. That game, like where you have
Yeah,
to bop
twist
it,
it.
twist
Oh.
it.
That game.
Okay, yeah.
Like Bop
so
It.
it's like, oh, twist it.
Yeah,
Touch it.
circle,
Stroke
up and
it.
down.
Don't
Bop it.
spit on your phone.
Yeah,
Oh.
please.
Can you imagine that though? Like people would get so into it and they'd be like, you know, doing this masturbation app all day just to get better.
But what are like the implications of something like this? Will guys actually start finger fucking their girls
Like the app?
Like the app.
That is a good question.
Well, I don't know. I
Like
mean,
if
what's
you're
the whole point of the
if
app?
you're
Is it to
absolutely
educate
clueless, I guess it's
Yeah.
supposed to go towards that direction. But if
Right.
say if it were like Bop It and you're expecting like music in the background to follow,
Like,
it's like
you have to put on your earphones. like,
clockwise,
people?
counterclockwise,
And it's
up
giving
and down
instructions.
now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you'd hope that if that's what it's for, it could actually be a good thing for people.
Is
right?
it? It's a good thing.
It
Do
is.
you know
I
how
think
to?
it's a
Do
good
you
thing.
know how to masturbate your woman properly?
It's all I do.
I don't know if that's a yes or a no.
Yeah.
And Louis, do you think you know how to do it right?
Yeah.
I don't need an app to tell me how to do it.
You scratch it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of spit on it and then you
Scratch
poke it
it.
with your.
Yeah.
It's like you play chopsticks on the keyboard.
You
No.
you nuzzle it
Yeah.
with your nose like that.
You,
Yeah, so masturbation app could be a good thing for guys who don't know how to touch their ladies, friends, you know.
You put like
Okay,
rubbing
you're
alcohol
on, the train,
it.
right? You're on the MRT and you're a dude and you're playing with this thing.
Are you a perv instantly?
Yeah.
Are there different levels?
There might be.
Like, so for more hardcore masturbation, this is what you do?
Like advanced.
Usually naman in like games for like the mga apps,
It's like hard and
there's an
expert.
introductory stage wherein they teach you how to do shit, right?
Yeah.
So it gets progressively more difficult
Yeah.
as you level up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
also, this could be helpful for women who don't know anything about masturbation. Like, how do they
That's
masturbate?
true.
Exactly.
How do they touch themselves? This could be a good educational app. So, Apple, I hope you will reconsider this masturbation app.
Pero kasi, are there like is there like an age thing for like
Probably.
downloading certain apps?
There should be.
The thing
Like
is, so, like,
it's
But
linked
you have
to
to
your
have
Apple ID.
You have to have a credit card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's kind of a safe game. I mean, if you were just a kid who didn't really know what a vagina looks like or whatever, you're not gonna think that this girl-looking thing is something sexual or nasty. It looks like a China doll. But for adults, it looks like a
It
vagina.
looks like a vagina
It's
with
very
a
cute.
face.
It's very cute. It looks like a Japanese doll,
Yeah.
but it's supposed to be a vagina.
And it's not exactly anatomically correct, but hey.
Hey. Yeah.
Just for practice.
Yeah.
Anyway, next A News article. What
What do you wanna talk
about?
You know what?
Fitness blogger.
Oh yeah.
All right, so there's this 37-year-old girl who lost a lot of weight, and she has a fitness blog.
Yeah.
Just
her name
about
is
everybody has a fitness
Ronnie
blog.
Noon.
Telling everybody how she did it, but all of a sudden, these really smart people who sell pills stole her picture and claimed to be using, and they claimed that she was using
Their
their method,
product.
their product,
Yeah,
their method
so-
of losing weight.
Pretty much, this girl, her name is Ronnie Noon. Her name really confuses me because it's spelled Noone, which looks like no one,
Yeah,
right?
That's
But-
true.
So I was like, is this article even real? This is Ronnie No One.
yeah.
Like, this might not be real. But anyway, she's 37 years old and she lost 70 pounds. And she had, like, she tracked her story from start to finish.
With pictures and
Yeah.
everything.
Yep.
From 200 pounds down to 130 pounds. She was big, and then she was smaller, and then she was even smaller, then she was like teeny weeny and doesn't exist. But you know, these people who sell the diet pills online were using her pictures without her permission and saying that she was using their products, and that's how she was losing all this weight. Thing is, I think this happens all the time.
It probably does.
Like,
Like in China.
Yeah, like I bet you a lot of these products where they have these models or
But
whatever,
they
they're not really
really-
getting paid for this stuff. They're just stealing their photos.
they're stealing the photos. But what really sucks is like if there's like a before and after picture and it doesn't look like the guy.
Yeah.
They do
Yeah.
that sometimes.
Sometimes
too.
that happens.
They do, but that's not very convincing. But yeah, I mean, in that case, it's really bad because what does that tell you about the products that you're buying? You don't even know if the testimonials are real, and you're gonna buy that product, and it's just really gonna help you poop better in the morning or something, right?
And I know,
If.
I know, a lot of these pills really just make you shit a lot.
Oh yeah, that's
I've
right.
been down that
Yeah.
path.
Yeah, I forgot.
It really works
Back when Sib was
in
skinny.
in that kind
and
of
he
way.
still wore ladies' pants.
Yeah.
Back when Sib was full of poopage.
Yeah, it was not great. I had irritable bowel syndrome.
Because you took too many of these pills?
I took it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
went
goodness.
through Xenadrin. I went through, I think I was slightly anorexic. I love it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Is
so-
that like identity theft? It's like somebody like steals your picture
It's
and then
unethical,
claims to
that's for
be
sure.
Well,
fake,
they do it here all the
fake
time.
Catalano online or some shit like
They
that.
do it here all the time. You know how many billboards there are with like artistas that didn't really get paid for whatever they're advertising? You know what I mean?
What? What do you mean?
They do that a lot. Like billboards, sometimes they use like international stars to like, but they're really not posing for them or whatever. It happens. I've seen it. You know who you are.
There's got to be laws about
Wait.
that.
Never mind.
Yeah, so anyway, this woman, her pictures got stolen. Guys, don't buy these products unless you've really done some like due diligence and like studied up on
Yeah.
the pills and you really know what they're doing. Otherwise, you're just buying crap to poop.
To poop.
Yep.
SIB is the poop child.
Yes.
The
And all
poster
those-
child of poop pills.
All those teas that you can buy in like Mercury Drug, they all just make you poop. Mga cancunis and stuff like that.
They
Yep.
just make you poop.
It's poop juice.
Is that good for you though, to poop a lot?
Poop a lot.
It
Isn't
makes
it-
you feel empty in the morning if that's when you weigh yourself in.
Yeah.
So you're losing a lot of like water and poop
Yeah.
and a lot of
Do you
stuff.
poop water or do you poop poop?
It's basa eh. Basa eh. So palagi may diarrhea. Ano mo yun?
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
My life with the D.
Oh my God. All right, next A news story. I'm glad this is an A news thing. Which one do you want to do?
I don't
What
know.
do you want to do the
Oh, this
QC
one.
thing?
QC.
Yeah,
I
QC.
like this one. Report: QC police chief says
actually-
intimate acts inside parked cars not illegal.
Yeah.
Yes.
This was actually out a while ago, but we've only just gotten to it now.
But it has the directive of what is his name, Mr. Albano, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard Albano, who said that no, you're not supposed to
Prey on
prey on these people who are
Make it
mumbling
out in their
in the
cars.
cars.
and whatever they're doing in their cars because
Yeah.
it's actually their property and they're
Yeah.
inside
Yeah,
their cars.
property.
It's like their house.
This is why QC rocks.
This is
No.
why
Yeah.
QC rocks.
And the thing is, like, there are cops who go around at night trying to catch people in their cars who are trying to have a good time. I know because this has happened to me before.
Happened to me.
Too.
Yep, this has happened
I
to
think
me
we're all,
before.
I think we're all guilty.
No, but they were trying to
Okay.
get this all happened because there were like a couple of cops who caught a couple
Yeah.
and they were trying to get 20 grand
Right.
from them.
Yep. They
Yep.
try to do that to me too.
20 grand or else it's like a scandal. You have to go to the, I don't know, Camp Karingal or some shit like that. That's where everybody
Public
goes.
scandal.
And
that's
then
the
people
thing.
take pictures of you and then you might blatter ka,
Embarrassing.
nakakahiya, nahuli kayo. And
What do
really,
you tell your parents?
what do you tell?
Pero bakit naman nakakahiya yung boyfriend mo kasama mo, tapos
Baka kasi patakas. Kasi usually
What
naman
if it's
yung...
not your boyfriend?
Oh, yung hinuhuli naman usually dito mga ano eh, teenager.
Teenager.
Clueless teenagers.
Yeah,
Like we
So,
all
kung gusto niyo magmomol sa kotse ninyo, pwede na sa QC.
Yes, you can even do whatever you want really. I think you can probably get laid in your car and then they're not allowed to do it. I think so. Don't take
Yeah.
my word for it. But
Although cops might end up watching.
Yeah,
uh,
kind of
they
gross.
do suggest
You
that
wanna-
you tint your windows, but
Yeah.
at least it's not like public scandal to people passing by.
Yeah, and don't try and get caught. Don't rock
Yeah.
the boat or anything. You know,
Diba?
like, try and
Try to
be
be
subtle about
try to be
it.
discreet about
Part
it.
of the fun of
Don't be
making out in
screaming
the car
in the
is
car
it's
and
not
stuff.
quite.
Yo, mainit eh.
That's what you do with the air conditioning on. What the fuck?
Obvious kayo pag naka-on yung aircon mo eh. Kanina ka pa naka-park dun eh. Hindi. Hatid ko lang.
So mumble in your cars, and then suddenly there was a spike of car pregnancies that went forever.
Motel mo na lang yan, bro.
All right, guys, next story.
Brooklyn, Love Shack.
Yeah.
Love Shack.
All right,
Love Shack.
there's a house in Brooklyn, a housing project or something like that, like a series of apartments, and they're all
It's
poly-
15 bedrooms.
15 bedrooms, and they're all polyamorous couples.
Yep. So it's basically a building where people like to swap partners.
Not
and-
even couples, really. It's just you can come in there like as a single guy. And
Yep,
Okay.
yep. Anybody who's
Hey.
polyamorous can live in this building. And the premise of it is that you can't judge other people for what they want to do in their lives sexually. So there's going to be all kinds of weird stuff happening in the house, and you're just going to be like, "Hey,
That's
neighbor,
cool.
how's that orgy going with those two gay guys that you picked up from that club last night?" You know, that kind of stuff.
There's no judgment.
No.
No.
Like you can walk by and while they're doing it, just go.
Wait,
this
so
one.
it's
Yep,
really
yep.
housing then?
Yeah.
Yep.
But
yep.
what if I go in there? What if I like if I was like some ugly dude and then I just wanted to,
That's not. I get.
is there like a
There,
thing
there might be like an association that picks you.
that says no, I do not
lets
want
you-
this guy in the house because I don't want him like
I really
hanging
think you have
out.
to be living in the building unless somebody brings you in. You can't just walk in there and like it's like an apartment
Yeah.
building. You just walk into an apartment building and be like with your wang out, like, "Hey guys, what's
No, but
up?
what if I
We're on
really
our
wanted
way."
to live there? That's like parang I want to live there. This is
Uh-huh.
what I can afford. And it's an
Pero
ad.
pangit ka.
Pero pangit ako talagang. Ang Quasimodo.
That I don't know. I guess you're not.
Do
gonna
they?
get banged.
They have to, or I'm the only guy who doesn't get banged in this building.
That
Or
would
you
be it.
have freaky people that you have over to bang.
Yeah, you never know
Yeah.
because these polyamorous people might be weird and they might like
Yeah.
ugly
Sabagay,
people.
paano kung lahat sila
Ano mo,
pangit?
hipon
All
ka.
kinds, diba?
What if they're all
you could
ugly?
you could go to a place where they have fuzzies.
What are fuzzies?
The fuzzy parties,
What's a fuzzy
furries
party?
or fuzzies, like they wear animal mascot costumes.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Ah.
something like that. Furries, fuzzies, something like that, and they dress up as animals, and then they bang each other, and so you can't see each other. You're just banging an animal.
No judgment.
It's like you're banging a teddy
But
bear.
it could be just
Just
like,
sex.
say, nudist colonies, and then you see pictures of actual nudist colonies,
Yeah.
and
It's
they're
just
actually not very.
what you have. What you have in your mind.
You're thinking
and reality,
supermodels,
no.
mga artistas hanging out in the nude, but it's
a lot of
really-
balls.
It's kind of ugly.
A lot of balls.
Do you
Yeah.
think that less attractive guys are better in bed than more attractive guys?
Yeah, because they have to work for it.
They
You
have to work
at it,
harder.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
You
I would think.
so?
For repeat business, you'll
Yeah,
have to work
yeah.
harder.
Yeah.
Because if you're guapo, you can just rely on
You
your
can just
looks and
kind
you
of
can
lie down. Yeah, come on,
How
baby,
about
suck
that?
on my dick.
Yeah, no. And when you're guapo, you're like, oh, I can get whatever I want. So if I don't get you again, it's fine. It's
What
okay.
about
But
if
if you're
you're like-
ugly and
You try your darndest.
yeah, because like shit, I want repeat business. I want to
Okay.
do you again.
Okay, can we go into a would you rather?
Okay. Want to do yours first?
Do you?
I just thought of one.
All right, go.
Actually, I have two.
All right, go.
Okay, so would you rather be pogi,
Mm.
get laid a lot, pero maliit yung titi mo,
But you get laid a lot.
but you get laid a lot. But every time they do it with you, they find out maliit yung titi mo, so they never really come back, and you kind of have a bad reputation, but you still get laid.
Oh, they talk about you.
I
behind
get
your
a
back
rep.
still?
I get a rep.
You syempre,
Yeah.
but you still get laid kasi pogi ka. You're like Thor pogi, like
Okay.
you know.
Like
Brad
Thor
Pitt.
Poggy, but like this dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or, you're like, super pangit. As in, kailangan talaga naka-plastic bag ka. Pero ang ganda ng titi mo.
Does anybody ever know that my dick is like amazing?
Well, there are some people that know and they're like, holy shit, he's amazing. But it's very few and far between because the face prevents
It's
you
just-
from getting there a lot. But the girls that do know are like, damn, dude, that guy is like, woo!
Baboy ako eh. Ako okay na ako sa maliit yung titi ko. Pero
As long as I get laid a lot.
lahat ng magandang
Yeah,
babae,
yeah.
wala. Oh.
Yeah, I consistently get like 8s, 9s, and 10s.
Oh,
Kahit maliit
just
titi ko.
because of my looks?
Fuck yeah, why
Doon
not?
na ako, man.
Yeah.
Sa liit ng titi mo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go with the good looks and the small dick in this one. As long as I could consistently bag at like a
Like 8,
9.
9s, and 10s. Yeah.
Parang I go travel, I go to a different country, I'm hanging out with like artistahin girls,
Yeah.
and then parang they never think twice. They just want to bang this guy who's so good looking. They'll never see me again.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would tend to
Pero
agree.
may reputation ka. Uy, ang gago.
Does the rep ever get so bad that nobody ever
Yeah.
wants to do me?
Does
There's
that
always
happen?
gonna be some groupie chick.
Well,
Yeah, yeah. Whatever.
All right, do you want to go into a break now?
yeah. We
Yeah.
can do another one.
We can do another
Yeah,
one.
there's one from Ask FM. Gian, can you put that up, please? There you go. Would you rather have a vagina with balls or a dick with an opening slit instead of balls?
Does the opening slit consist of a
This is a
clitoris?
pretty good question.
Right?
Is there a clitoris in the opening slit?
Would you
Maybe.
rather have a
So-
vagina with balls or a dick with an opening slit?
Technically, if you have a dick with an opening slit, it's like being a hermaphrodite because
Yeah.
you have a vagina, right?
So, but your dick's here, and then the vagina would be kind of
Where the balls
Yeah.
are, yeah.
underneath. So you'd
So if
have
somebody
like.
had sex
But
with
wait,
you,
what if it,
your
no,
dick
what if
would
it's
be in
just
their
a slit
belly?
and there's like you can't get anything in. It's just a slit.
Parang labo naman nun.
May butas talaga.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I
it's
think
just
that
like
the-
it looks like a vagina, but
looks
it's not
like-
really a vagina.
It just looks like.
Yeah.
So I'm a guy.
But you have no balls.
I'm a guy with no balls, but I've
And
got
something that looks like a
I
vagina
got
down
flappy
there.
skin
Yeah,
underneath.
that looks like a
my
vagina.
dick that looks like a vagina.
Like the really bad flappy vagina.
Oh, like elephant vagina.
Yeah, like elephant ear vaginas.
Oh my god.
Dun na ako sa may, the guy with the dick, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because if I was a chick with balls, that would be a bitch, right?
Scary yun eh.
So, where do you put that when you're having
Sobrang
sex?
daming buhok nun.
Scary yun, bro.
Diba?
And where would it hang from? Like near your ass or near the top?
Tsaka hindi ka na pwede magpanty nun. Brief ka na talaga. Brief ka nun. Babae kang naka-brief.
Saan sama? Saan yung start ng ano? So kung parang siyang vagina, pero yung lips ng vagina, balls.
Balls. So if you were going to...
May guhit na may
If
saggy
you were
na
going...
skin.
If you were going to get laid,
Yeah.
the guy would basically be banging you and
In
then
between your
And the
balls.
balls
And the-
would be jumping
would be
up
hitting
and
him.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's a good question,
Yeah.
dude.
All right.
Whoever you are, we're going with the dick and the slit.
Yep.
Thank you, though.
Going to short break.
We'll be back with Ask FM questions.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it, you're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. The show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare, kupal people, bullshit, we share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
That
Hello!
And we're back. You can follow my Twitter. I'm DieSibDie.
If you want to follow us on Twitter, guys, please do at that show
PH.
for everything. Facebook, AskFM, and Twitter. And our own Twitters are not on the screen anymore.
No.
At Catalano, at Luis Diokno, which is Diokno.
Yeah, that DieSibDie. Yeah.
Why is your Twitter handle DieSibDie?
Because starting out when I was younger and doing the
Very
showbiz thing.
angry.
No, because I had a lot of haters. And I wanted to beat them to the punch. So, fuck, I hate that guy. I wish he would die. So,
DieSibDie.
I already said, wala, di DieSibDie.
It's always good to do that.
Yeah, so,
Right.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
Dapat
Well,
mas
guys, what-
sib fag, ano eh. Fag sib fag or some shit like that. Or sib bakla.
Subo. Subo, sib,
Subo, sib,
subo.
subo.
Pwede rin.
Alright, guys, we're about to go into our Ask FM segment now, which is where we get questions from you and answer them on our show.
I like the questions this week, yeah.
Keep sending them. ask.fm/showph.
Oh, and then, you know what? We have a project for you guys. We want you to go out this week and we want you to find your other one Bustus friend that you have that's not watching our show yet, and we want you to introduce them to the show as well.
Yes.
That's your project for this week. Introduce that show to another one of your Bustus friends. We know you have them.
You got
know they're
homework
there.
show moves.
Yep.
Yeah, you do. Do it.
Do it.
Question
Alright.
number 1.
If Tony Stark and Bruce Wayne got in a fist fight without their gadgets, who would win?
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
No chance. Tony Stark's kind of wishy-washy without all that metal
Yeah,
stuff
Bruce
flying
Wayne
around.
was trained to like peak
Yeah, like
human.
Batman without his powers, without his shit, is still Batman.
He's a fucking ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'll kick your ass.
Tony Stark without the armor is just alcoholic.
Some alcoholic
and
dude.
just talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
Next.
question.
FYI, hipon, kain katawan, tapon ulo.
Lollipop.
Kain ulo, tapon katawan.
Bulalo.
Kain utak, tapon katawan, at ulo.
Smart girls, okay.
Buko,
Tapon lahat, pero maputi, malinis ang kalooban. Mabait. So, maka-Diyos na pangit. Okay. Love your show, guys. Keep it coming.
Thank you
Thank you.
for
This is-
that.
Yep.
I didn't know
little
this.
tip.
I
I did not know.
I actually don't even remember what this was referring to.
No, kasi...
We were talking about hipon.
Last week?
Because
yeah.
of Boracay.
Boracay, yeah,
Because of
that's right.
Boracay.
Yeah.
I've actually seen lollipop and hipon. I didn't know what lollipop meant, so that's lollipop.
That's lollipop.
So,
I didn't know that there
maganda
was...
siya, pero... Her
Sino mga
body's...
kilala natin na lollipop?
Sino bang lollipop? Yung papatusin mo kasi yung sasabihin mo, alam mo, sayang siya kasi maganda siya.
Pero ang pangit ng katawan
Bakit
niya.
ang katawan niya talaga?
Like, Oprah?
No! No! No!
What the hell, dude?
I don't know.
That's like the most labo choice ever.
No!
Okay, next question.
Sorry.
I don't even know what happened. Mr. BANANAMAN SIB.
I want to experiment in the bedroom with my girl. What food can I bring that will be fun for both of us? Honestly, I've never used food. But I've heard of people who have used ice cream,
Ice cream, yeah. Ice cream
chocolate syrup,
and whipped cream.
but never ever use anything citrus.
Sakit.
I don't know.
Sobrang sarap.
Sabi niya,
Don't ever
wag daw
do
eh.
that.
Wag daw. It's,
So no strawberries in the vajayjay.
wag daw. I think I would veer away from that because you do
Yeah.
not want to get seeds like lodged in there and then
And then get,
germinating
then
or
get maggots
rotting
in
or
your
whatever.
vagina.
Yeah.
But also, when it comes to food in the bedroom, I don't recommend that you put anything like whipped cream or chocolate like on your girl's lips because that stuff will cause an infection,
Yeah.
guys.
What?
Yes, it will.
You can
Nastiness will
stuff
cause an
bacon
infection.
into her vag and it'll look the same.
It'll taste like bacon.
It probably tastes the
I worry
same.
about some of the stuff. Actually, if vaginas tasted like bacon, I think it'd be pretty awesome.
I think that
I think
would be
there'd
pretty
be more
awesome.
lesbianism
Lagyan mo
going
ng
on.
kuha ng like a fried egg, yung medyo basa yung gitna. Patong mo, biyakin mo sa Oh! Breakfast.
Oh my
Breakfast of
goodness,
champs.
see, don't do that.
Beautiful.
But yeah,
Sasa mo yung tinapay dun, no?
if you want to use any kind of food like cucumbers or anything like that, be
That's
Don't-
clean.
careful.
Yeah,
That's
no,
clean.
but just
Be
don't stick it in.
careful. Well, if you're using a condom, put a condom
Right.
on it if you're going to use it like
Like
that. But they snap, so be careful. Don't
Yeah,
bring anything in there. It's
like a
not a good
banana
idea.
with a condom.
Yep,
Yeah,
Those
that
kind of
might
things.
be a
Be
bad
Like a
careful.
idea.
Not a
banana
good
with a
idea.
condom.
Any kind of food down there in a girl's area, you want to clean up real quick afterwards because the infection is not a good idea. But playing on the rest of your body, yeah, all kinds of weird food stuff, honey, chocolate,
Yeah.
lard,
Generally,
whipped
sauces would
cream.
probably be, except for maybe toyo or patis.
Yeah.
Or, or A1 steak sauce. I love
Paano
that.
kung yun ang trip ng girlfriend
I love
mo?
that
Sorry,
shit.
sauce.
Gusto niya na may ketchup yung buong katawan niya, tapos kakainin mo.
Or
Hindi, okay lang.
Really?
Yeah, I can do ketchup.
Really?
Ketchup is okay.
Would you lick ketchup off someone's body? Mayonnaise.
Yeah. Yung mayonnaise tends to smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, may pang maasim na amoy.
Star margarine.
Margarine?
Yeah.
Or what about like the whipping cream, but it's not the one that stays hard, it's like the drippy one?
Hassle.
Or like cottage cheese.
Or feta cheese.
Could be it.
Alright, next question. I'm 19 and an international seafarer.
All right.
Matey. Me and my girl have sex through the phone. Since I embarked, she won't let me see her via webcam or video chat when having sex.
Duy!
How can I tell if she's just faking her orgasm? I feel unfair. I always come when we do this.
But duy, kasi walang
Yeah.
webcam. Yeah.
That's true. Like, she could be doing her nails. Like, yes, sir.
Yeah, but does it matter? He's on a ship in the middle of nowhere and he doesn't have anything else.
Oh, does
Does he
it really?
care if
Does
she's
it really
faking
matter?
it or not? Does
Well,
it
maybe-
sound good? Does it make you come? You come every time. You must get excited. So
What about the emotional whatever
Aspect,
of
the
that?
emotional connection.
Parang I came, if she didn't come, then
I'd
I'm
feel
like,
bad.
I feel bad.
yeah, but the thing is, you're over the phone, and
Exactly.
if you're doing this like every day,
I'm
it's
trying
gonna
my
get a
best to
little
talk
less,
dirty,
you know?
and then it's and she's what? Picking
Okay.
her nose, scratching her
You
ass.
do this often enough. Does
Ah.
it become a script? How do you veer away from the script?
Yeah, like Every day yan eh. Alam mo yun? And they're 19, so they're having a lot of fake sex. You know what I mean? This is like hormones. Like, sige, gawin natin ulit. Tawagin mo ako na lunchtime at saka dinner time. Tapos bago tayo matulog, mag-sex ulit tayo sa phone. How are you gonna keep that interesting? All
true.
day, every day.
I don't know why she doesn't want to do webcam or video chat.
Well, because of all the hacking
Yeah.
on people's like computers and stuff. Of course she doesn't want to do that in case somebody's watching them.
Ka? I mean, ano ba yung interest ng mga tao to watch two ugly people finger banging online? Really?
There are a lot of sickos in this world, Sid.
Yeah.
Just try and find all the weird
Why
porn.
don't you wait, gosh, kadiri yun eh. Kung talagang body parts lang, kaya pek-pek lang nakikita mo sa iPad mo. Siyempre, gusto mo may mukha, di ba? It's kind of gross. So, I don't know how to help you, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. You can just pretend that she's actually having fun.
Yeah,
Trust.
I mean, just
Yeah.
trust.
If you
and,
love her, you trust her.
And don't
Yeah.
keep asking, are you sure? Because that would piss her off.
And she loves you because she's still having fake sex
Exactly.
with you over the phone all the time.
Oh,
so,
wow.
you know, that's not really in question here. So,
Diba, hassle din
sorry,
naman
buddy.
yun.
You have
As
to
long
wait
as
till
she's
you
not
get
having
home to
real
make
sex
her...
with anybody at home, it's
Yeah.
it's-
Oh, and that's what you do. When you
Yeah.
go home, you make real sex even more awesome. So you can see her not faking it. Then she won't have to fake it because she'll be thinking about that time that you were really awesome in person.
And when you go back home and then you notice she has different tricks.
yeah, then you know.
Next question, please. Why do TV networks keep on remaking old teleseries? Doesn't that say a lot about Filipino laziness and lack of imagination?
Because your people's is stupid.
Because it makes them money.
Because it makes them money.
It's
Still
really
buy
money.
it.
It's just
It-
money.
They
It's-
still buy it. Don't buy it.
You
they
don't
won't
have
make it
to
anymore.
hire new writers to come up with
Yep.
something original.
It's a machine. You basically put shit out without really
I
thinking
mean,
about it.
they relaunched Meteor Garden, yo. It's
How many
back.
Jezebel? Like how many Jezebels?
How many
has this
Jezebels
been?
have there been on TV?
Yep.
How many darnas?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Captain Barbell to come back. Then we're good.
We're due. We're due soon. I
Zuma
don't know what's the rights
was a
for
movie
it.
franchise, and then it's on
They're,
on
they're,
TV.
they're making movies into teleseries too, aren't they? Like
yeah.
old Tagalog movies. Like if you do Ninja Kids, please.
Yes,
Magic Temple.
mga things like that. Wasn't that That's Robin Padilla, right? No,
Magic Temple.
No.
or something Treasure. Oh,
That was Hidden Treasure.
Hidden
That was-
Treasure.
Or something like that.
All right, next question, please. I know you guys are too clean for this, but can you recommend a hanky-panky stag venue?
Party venue.
There are lots of places
Star
in... Pero
not
stag
there
party
anymore.
eh.
That's
Yeah.
Starwood.
Maraming mga parang cheap hotels in the Pasig area that actually they allow these things. They have
Yeah.
like a mini kitchen, whatever.
Victoria Court.
But yeah, Victoria Court would probably be your best
Your
bet.
best
Yeah.
bet.
Because
Victoria
there are
Court.
fun rooms. Apparently, there's a new Game of Thrones room there now.
What?
Nice. Yeah, Victoria Court is definitely a venue for hanky-panky stag party nights.
Or just hanky panky.
Yeah.
May libreng porno pa sa TV.
Tsaka
Yeah.
masarap yung crispy pata doon.
Oh, masarap talaga yung crispy pata.
Yeah.
Victoria Court all the way, guys.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Anong problema ng mga tao at nanonood sila ng concert ni Ann Curtis?
Hey.
She's a great actress, but come on, don't we have fucking standards?
It's a show?
You know what? In defense of Ann Curtis, she did mention in an interview that she knows she's not a very good singer, and the reason she does this is she makes people happy, and it makes money. She didn't say that part.
Yeah,
But,
pretty much that's your answer, guys.
I mean, if people
Makes
laugh,
money.
and it's true, when you watch, I'm a big fan of Ann Curtis videos.
Yeah, so am I.
But you watch her, and then she starts laughing at herself on stage because she made a boo-boo or whatever. Natatawa ka. You feel joy eh. I don't know. She has that, she
Doing
inspires.
something or not? What?
Kasi sabi nila, wala daw akong ginagawa kundi matulog. Yun na nga, yung ginagawa ko, di ba? Is sleeping, doing something.
If all you say that all you do is sleep.
Technically, when you're sleeping, you're doing several things.
Rest is actually very important. So yeah, I have to get in 8 hours of sleep. So it's
If
important.
you don't do anything except sleep,
Tamad ka na talaga. Get a job, boy.
yeah, go get it, do something. Next question. When will you guys be having guests on the show again? You should invite Nicole and Max from Two Girls, One Cup over an epic.
That would be an epic episode to watch. Hashtag that show completely tae suka free.
I don't.
And hashtag 3 girls, 2.
I don't.
I don't know. Tae suka.
Oh, well, that makes no sense to me.
I need it.
Yeah,
sure. Why not?
yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, I
Yeah.
could.
Yeah, we
Hey.
were actually planning to have guests. If you guys can recommend it, yes.
Just for you.
We'll see what we can
Yeah.
do for you guys.
Next. Happy Masturbation Month. When you jack or jill off,
I like that.
witty.
do you go as fast as you can to get off, or do you try to prolong the happy ending?
How long do you have? Like do you really sit there and decide, I'm gonna jack off for like 10 minutes straight now?
It really depends, bro. Like if you have
Like
the,
if you missed arms day at the gym, do you say like, all right, I'm jacking off for 10 minutes now?
ito yung scenario. You got the house all to
To yourself.
yourself. And finally, you can watch porno, like
On the big screen,
diba,
and it's
high
loud.
volume porno.
On the 27
Siyempre,
inch
I'm not gonna
HD
jack off
TV.
for like Fast and the Furious, like 2 minutes and I'm done, diba? Fuck, wala tao sa bahay eh. I'm gonna try to jack off for like a good 15 to 30 minutes. Stop every so often, just, alright. Piliti mo na konti, whatever. But, yun, it depends on how much time do you have.
This is true, yeah. It does
Yeah.
depend on how much time you have.
But if you just want to squeeze one in right before leaving the house, you try to go like,
As fast as you can.
yeah, it's like,
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Yeah.
Right. What if, what if guys could masturbate as many times in a row as they wanted?
shit.
Would you,
People would be walking around with their dicks in their hands.
no, would you, like, because girls can do that, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? They can keep coming if they want to.
Yeah.
Now, if a guy could do that, would
And just
you
keep coming?
take your time and, like, have one and then have another one and then
Where do you put, like, you have to aim. Like, you need to do it on top of the toilet
I'd probably
or
get
something.
I'd probably get a bucket. At some point. I'd get a bucket.
And then you have to
Splooge.
make sure, like, you have a splooge jar.
Splooge. Baboy na meron kang bote ng Gatorade sa tabi ng kama mo. Para sakto lang.
and then your
Yeah.
girlfriend comes over and she's like, oh, is this new white Gatorade?
No,
Can you imagine how comfortable that would
Ang
be for,
asim na to ah.
for girls too? Like if you're a dude and you're banging a girl, like, oh, and you're having unprotected sex because you're married or something, and you're like, babe, I'm gonna come. I'm like, okay, and you just
Actually,
keep
you know what? If
spritzing into your vagina
if
for
a-
like 10 minutes.
If a
Like a
guy could
reservoir
keep
afterwards.
going nonstop, kunyari kasi, like after jacking off, a guy doesn't feel like jacking off anymore. It's out of his
Yeah.
system. Parang, like, I'm completely like not sexual anymore. Like,
for like 5 minutes.
oh, like, why na? Sige, uwi na ako, whatever. Oh, sige, bye-bye.
Saan ka
Bye-bye.
galing?
Bye-bye. So, if a guy had the ability like a girl and just kept going, na parang kasi, I don't know, it's a thing. It's your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, you expend it and then you have no feelings. It's true. Guys don't like
So guys would end up being robots after like. a
Guys
day.
don't like cuddling because they don't feel sexual anymore. It's true. Unless you're like goo goo gaga, whatever.
Unless you take selfies.
If a
and-
guy could keep going, I think he would keep going.
So
until
like
there's
fast?
until there was nothing
Until there was absolutely nothing left. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many times do you think you could do that? Like, knowing now how tired you get from one splooge.
No, it's not even just getting tired. It's really just I have no interest in doing it anymore. After one.
Yeah.
So let's say that after that one splooge, you still felt like, yeah,
I probably wouldn't stop until I was exhausted.
splooged out.
I think.
How
I
many
think.
splooge do you think you could do before you like conked out?
Oh, my cardio was pretty good, so I don't know. If it's like running 10 kilometers for an hour, then I could probably go for an hour. Yeah. Yeah. What? Wala naman nauubos eh. Hindi naman siya bote ng shampoo na ginaganon mo na eh. Yeah.
All right,
All
let's do
right.
another
Next
question.
question.
Okay. Hey guys, I really want to have sex with my boyfriend, but he keeps telling me he wants to wait until we're married. I
What?
keep trying to make moves on him, but still no luck. Any advice? Thanks. I don't know, guys. What do you do in that situation?
He gay? No.
I don't know.
Is he gay?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he just
No, or what if he's just like really
Religious?
religious, or
Not go to hell.
he
Yeah.
made a promise to his dying mother that he would
Mom,
never do it until
I
he
will
was
only
married.
do it until my wedding night.
Yeah, I mean, I guess ask him first, like, why he wants to do it, and if it's really, really important, then maybe you're just gonna have to wait until you get married. Get married tomorrow.
If it's religion and if you respect his religion,
Yeah.
then no. Yeah.
If you don't love him that much, then just leave him.
Tiis na lang. Pero kung ano, wala lang. Kasi I have, babe, I'm an idealist eh. I have certain beliefs. It's like, fuck you, man. Iwanan mo na yan.
Yeah, if you guys don't
Bading
see
ka.
eye to eye on this shit either, maybe, you know,
Yeah, maybe.
getting married is not a good idea.
Yeah.
Because like, how old are you guys? Like,
Yeah.
if you're like 19 or 20, then fucking just find somebody else.
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty
But if
sure
you're-
there are guys out there.
But
who
if
would
you're like,
probably-
let's say she's like 37 and the guy's like 35.
Okay. if
and
it's
he's
like
still
that,
a fucking
Yeah.
virgin,
Yeah, because he wants to
Wait,
wait till he's
I'm-
married.
or he's like not a virgin, but one relationship ended badly because
And then he
was.
just decided not
So
to.
you know what? I don't want to have sex until I meet the right one. The one I'm gonna marry.
But if it's the case of you're gonna get married just so you have sex, don't do
Yeah.
that.
Why not?
Don't get married just because you want to have sex. Not a good idea. If he doesn't want to have sex with you and you really want to have sex already, then maybe you're not supposed to be together. Just say.
You got your hand, yo.
Same.
Call me.
Next question, please.
Hi,
Kat
Katsib
Basti,
Basti.
love your show. I love my wife, but she's got really small boobs. How do I convince her to get a boob job? Thanks
And more power.
You, sir, are a douchebag.
No, wait. This could be a real question.
Yeah, I know, but he's still a douchebag. He's married to this woman. She always had small boobs, and now you want her to stick some sort of plastic silicone thing in her body because you don't like the way
Does
it looks?
she not want to get boobs?
Well, he has to convince her,
Is
so
that
I guess, I guess she
absolutely
doesn't
Yeah.
want to.
not on the table?
If he
Kunyari,
has to convince her, I'm pretty sure it's not. really
unless
a
she's
thing
like one of
into.
those girls who are like, no, my body is a temple. I love my body. I don't think you have to change
What if
anything.
she's like flat like a 10-year-old?
Ba? Parang...
And she's like 165 pounds.
Kasi pinakasalan mo to eh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
She's already your wife. Honestly, like that's why it's kind of a douchebag move. You don't go to your wife. Paano kung sinabi ng wife mo sa'yo, Hoy, alam mo, we've been married for 15 years, pero gusto ko sabihin sa'yo, liit ng titi mo.
I would probably try to get like
A penis implant?
Yeah.
If I love my wife, yeah.
And that hurts my feelings.
See?
Why would you say that?
See? Exactly. So you're gonna tell your wife, who's had small boobs ever since when you were dating,
If
right?
you're gonna do this thing and you're gonna ask her, break it to her gently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't pull a dick move. Oh, kasi,
I don't even
lilit
know.
ang joga mo eh.
Why don't you just get her pregnant, man? When girls get pregnant, they have really big boobs afterwards. Why don't you
That's
guys
true.
just have kids?
Yeah. If they go up like a cup size or
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Knock her up.
You always knew that she had small boobs, bro, and now you wanted to put plastic in her body. You wanted to go through that kind of pain. Do you
What if
want to
he
be the one who
didn't?
massages it?
What if she was wearing like pads and shit until like the wedding night because
Oh
they
my
weren't
God.
having sex
That's
before
deception, yo.
before marriage too.
Didn't that guy in Hong Kong sue his wife because she had plastic surgery?
Yeah.
Ah.
I think it's the same thing.
That's a lie, yo.
I don't know. Like,
Okay lang.
Oh, no.
Try getting her on the pill. I heard that if the girls are on the pill, their bodies change. So they get hips and they get boobies.
Soy milk and tofu.
Oh yeah, that's
Those
too.
things are good too.
That too.
All right, next question, please.
I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Would you rather time? Who
Would
has
you rather
one?
time?
Do you want me to do mine?
All right, go.
Go.
Okay, this
Well,
is
mine
for
na
you.
lang first because
Oh, yours. Go.
yours might be funnier. All right. You're a musician and you're in a band.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm Basti.
Okay, you're Basti. But so would you rather be dating or be able to pull in like 10s, but your band really sucks, like
Squatter ng banda ko.
April Boy bad or
Okay.
worse than April Boy,
Okay. All right.
or the highest you can get are like 6s, but you're in Wolfgang.
Wow.
And as in everybody says, "Ay, pangit ang banda niya," pero ang dami niyang
As
chicks.
in, wala akong friends kasi ang pangit ng banda ko.
Pero ang
Pero
hot
dami mong
ng mga
chicks.
mo.
Pero pag pumasok ako ng
Oo.
kwarto, palagi yung bit-bit ko, 9 or
10s,
10.
yeah,
10s.
9s or
Yeah,
10s.
Yeah.
Or
Do I look like April Boy? Do I have the hat and like the denim chaleco?
keep singing.
I have to dress like that
yeah,
too?
Yeah. And you have to be fucking proud of your band too. Like you have to keep tweeting that shit every day. posting YouTube
Guys,
links.
panoorin nyo kami sa SM Bacoor. Ganon yung mga gig ko.
You're posting YouTube links.
Bonel! Anyway.
Trolls are hitting you up on YouTube all the time. Super proud of it, but you get 10s. Or like you're in a kick-ass
Like-
band like Wolfgang,
like
but you only get 6s.
Tens, like Natalie Portman,
Yeah,
tens.
yeah.
Natalie Portman na ako, man. yeah, Bonel, man. You eat that shit. Sorry, Wolfgang. I'm leaving you guys for a career as April Boy.
What about you? But you could get dudes.
Like Thor. Like Thor level, but you're like...
No, I think I'd still want to
Like
go with the
Mystica.
Wolfgang. I'd still go with Wolfgang. There are 6 guys that are awesome in bed. Better
Sabagay,
than,
they do
than
have to work
Guapo
for it.
guys. We
Yeah.
already spoke about this, so
Yeah.
you know. I'd be in Wolfgang and I'd have 6 guys.
I would be
Like
April
6.
Boy. Yeah, Bonel.
What about you?
I get the hot chicks. I'm shallow like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty shallow.
All right, guys, we gotta go into another break, but we'll be right back with some Tale of the Tape and more Would You Rather after this break.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're 2 girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. The show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dicks on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare. Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. 2 girls, 1 cup. You should watch the show.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it, you're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
That They're back!
Hello.
Oh, with Daenerys Targaryen, who's my best friend. Why do I always get that wrong?
Yeah,
I just put my hand on her
if you
feet.
look to your right, you can see
Mother
that
of dragons, breaker of chains, queen of the first, Andals?
Yeah, Andals and the First Men.
First men?
That chick siya.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hot.
I can't believe Seth MacFarlane used to tap that.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, good job.
Family Guy.
Funny guy.
He is funny. Humor is always good. All right, we're going into our Tale of the Tapes. Today, our first one is...
She-Hulk
She-Hulk.
versus She-Ra.
She-Hulk versus She-Ra.
I don't really know much about She-Hulk.
She-Hulk is strong, like her
Yeah,
cousin.
she's like Hulk. She basically got Hulk's powers, but
But she doesn't get stronger as she gets angrier.
She's just
Really strong. She's one
All
of the
the
strong.
time?
Yeah, all the time.
She-Ra is also pretty strong, like He-Man.
And she's got a sword.
She's got her sword changes
Yeah.
It turns into a shield.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, sword to shield, sword to rope.
that's right.
Sword to
She
whatever.
had the super sword, and He-Man had the regular.
And she has
She
a
has
flying
a tiger or a unicorn?
a
What's
flying
she-
horse.
Yeah,
Flying
flying
horse. That's
See,
good. That's
swift
good.
wind,
Yeah.
What
And
does
she
She-Hulk
fu-
have?
and she has bow.
She-Hulk just
she has
has
bow.
Bow.
That
just
guy's so weird.
smashes.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah.
She's a warrior, and
She's a lawyer. She-Hulk is a lawyer.
she also a lawyer.
So she's a brainy smash.
Yeah.
And She-Ra is haughty with a little skirt and a
She's
flying
like a
horse
Valkyrie,
And
yeah.
heels, yeah.
I don't know, guys. What do you think?
I don't know.
I think-
I think She-Ra could kick She-Hulk's ass.
She-Hulk could kick She-Ra's ass.
Other way around. She-Ra.
She-Ra would have the edge because she has magic.
Yeah.
She does have magic, but
No,
I
and
think if
she's-
She-Hulk got her hands on She-Ra, she'd just smash.
But I
No,
think
but-
She-Hulk might play dirty, like kick her in the vag.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true.
maybe.
That's
She
true.
She kind of
She
does
could
look
totally
like she
cheat.
would play dirty. The Hulk plays dirty.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
would.
He would.
So I
So-
would give it to
She-Hulk.
yeah, because
Okay.
She-Ra's a nice girl.
Yeah, I think it looks like She-Hulk would pick her by the foot, like pick her up by the foot, and then do that bam, bam,
Maybe
bam, bam.
some
thing.
weird girly fight where they grab each other's hair and they just kind of
Yeah, yeah. Bop
hit
it
each
out.
other. So there's no magic in
Yeah.
that.
Paano kung ganun, di ba? Ah!
All right.
Next one.
Sad Batman.
Batman looking at Daredevil.
Or sad Batman
Twerking with Miley. Shit, who would win?
I'd say twerking with Miley because he has something else to
At least may
hit
my boy.
sad Batman with.
Yeah.
I think that sad Batman looking at Daredevil would win because he's paying more attention to the fight rather than sad Batman twerking with Miley, who's probably looking at her ass.
That's true.
I don't know.
Why is he so sad though?
He was he's brooding. Batman broods, yo.
Is that
Very
being
broody.
broody or is that being sad?
Is that a suit or is that real muscle?
That's a suit.
That's a
I'm
suit.
sorry, Ben Affleck. but
That's not
a
really
suit.
Ben. That's not.
That's not Ben Affleck.
That's not Ben Affleck.
Although if it is Ben Affleck, good job.
Good job. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
And then he takes it off, ganun din talaga yun.
Whoa.
Hello, Ben Affleck.
Alright. Yeah, Miley.
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 Really?
Yeah,
I
Miley.
would give it to sad Batman looking at Daredevil.
Miley.
Miley.
We're not on the fence on this.
Alright. Next.
Next. This was sent to us on our Facebook, so thank you.
Did we answer this before?
No, we didn't. We answered it off air.
Off the air?
Yeah, off the air.
Uh,
But yeah, Deadpool or Deathstroke?
Ako, really? I think Deathstroke's a better fighter, and you can always argue that, but you can't kill Deadpool, but Deathstroke would just probably bomb him and then split him up and put him in like little vials or some shit like that. He's a better fighter.
I agree.
Yeah.
Is there another one? I don't know anything about
Oh,
these
yeah.
two. Tywin Lannister and PM David Carlton, that dude from Ali G.
Is he the same guy?
Yeah.
Shit, good job, Lolo.
Still popping. Anything from Ali G gotta be the big one. Yeah.
I would give it
Ali
to who would win in a fight?
I would give
Tywin
it to Tywin,
Lannister.
yeah.
Tywin
Yeah.
Lannister plays dirty.
Yeah.
Although he can't beat Tywin Lannister in a leopard print skirt. Yeah, leopard print blouse and skirt.
Matapang yung the one on the right.
Yeah.
The one on this one. Yeah, matapang yan. Pero this guy's like a warrior king dad.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Next.
That's it.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Would you rather time?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have a threesome
Mm.
with a guy and a girl? The girl's really, really hot, like Amanda Griffin style.
Yes.
But the guy gets to gets to do you as well after. So you have to be penetrated by the guy as well.
In the butt.
Yes.
Where else would you be
Oh,
penetrated?
you could say the mouth.
In the nose. And then, or would you rather have a threesome with two girls that are like Amanda Griffin looking, but the only way that you can participate is if they have sex with you with dildos?
Like I never get to stick it in.
No.
No, they get to do you with their dildos, but they're two hot chicks. Or you get to do it with a hot chick who's
Would-
like Amanda Griffin.
Would they put the dildo in my mouth? Would they play?
Probably.
Would they play it like that?
Probably.
Fuck. Shit. I would go with. I would go with the one with the guy in this thing. I think I would.
You gay?
I,
You're gay.
but at least I get to really stick it in, and I don't have to like it getting fucked in the butt. But I mean, I can brace myself. Yeah.
Would you
guys.
contract your ass, or would you?
I would try to accept
Or would
that
you
it would be
open?
painful.
Or would you open up your ass, or
But
would you
I
like,
would
clench it?
open it up because I don't want to tear. Try not to stress out, but accept that it's going to be painful.
Would you?
It's
grab-
like taking a punch. You go limp. If you're gonna fall, you go limp. You don't. Bug. You don't fight it.
Would you bite into a pillow?
Yes, I would bite something, muffle my cry.
All right, guys, that's all we have for that show
Does-
today.
don't
Thank you
you-
for
I
joining
can't
us.
beat
We're
that.
back again next week. This has been me, Sib, and Luis. We'll be back again.
See you guys next
Bye.
week.
See ya. Thanks for coming. Bye.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.